Well, I'm not the greatest at Disfigure, but I'm not the worst. Not the greatest, but I'm not the worst. No, I haven't used akimbo SMGs since I decided to try the Creeper strat. Let's give akimbo SMGs a try. I chose Horde instead of Nightmare, but I really don't care that much. Mink. It's just I basically just have like a pepper gun. Oh, actually, that's pretty perfect. We're just going to hail projectiles into my opponents. However, not very bullet-sizable damage. Buglings. You can actually get like a minor speed boost if you turn around. I was left on my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show. I cannot sing that song as it has copyright. Copyright. Anyway. Let's just kill all these guys. Honestly, none of them are really that scary. Pierce, absolutely. Annoying thing about like a ricochet and pierce together is it pierces the ricochet. If a bullet ricochets, it doesn't pierce, but it like keeps the ricochet damage, it ricochets and then it keeps the pierce, making this kind of annoying sometimes. Also, might do the mic thing, although my most popular videos are without it, so I might not do the mic thing this time. Shrapnel. It's just, my projectiles are so unbelievably inaccurate, but I'm playing akimbo SMGs. There's not really much you can do about that. Trying to do accuracy with akimbo SMGs is akin to basically trying to get a child. Is basically akin to trying to get a toddler to pronounce words correctly. Nearly impossible. Bullet speed, bullet damage, death ricochet. Hi, buddy. I might use you as a speed boost. Anyway, what I'm probably gonna want... Ballistic Tap. Ballistic Tap's good. Bullet speed's good. Gives me more effective range. Especially with things like Grenade, you want as high bullet speed as you physically can. Although I'm playing as akimbo SMGs, so that really doesn't matter as much. Choose weapon perk. This one is, well, kinda just useless. Fire rate is always worth taking, in my opinion, especially with akimbo. Actually, with akimbo SMG specifically, I've never taken any perk there besides fire rate, just because usually the fire rate, akimbo SMGs has a pretty high fire rate, but damage can be scaled quite easily with akimbo, because your damage basically scales on your fire rate. Let's go Gleam. Outside build is usually better, but I want the movement speed, because I move slower. I basically, if you haven't noticed, I move slower, like this. I'm like unreasonably slow when I'm moving the direction I'm shooting. It only gets worse. Hi, buddy. It's really not too hard to kill anything, considering we do have... akimbo SMGs is probably actually one of the best weapons in this game. I don't use it too often. In my opinion, lever action's just superior. Except lever action starts with extreme... oh, low, perfect. Except it starts with just much... it starts with pierce, better damage, and they both can shoot really, really quickly. So in my opinion, lever action's just the superior version, but... yeah. Okay, most SMGs to start with a drastically higher fire rate, so I guess it's really just depending on, anyway, this one. Puncture rounds. Specifically for the damage, because of the combo SMGs, you don't have a lot of that. Wind up is probably, let's go with the movement speed. I'm willing to take the movement speed debuff, but it's worth it since enemies move much slower. Considering once I get Bullet Flower, I'm also going to be basically shooting in every direction 24/7, it's really not going to matter that much. In the long run, it's not going to be too bad. Triple shot. Perfect. That backward shooting buff can actually be extremely useful. Well, when you're trying to back away from a projectile. It's kind of my thing with the combo SMGs. I always try to move the direction I'm not facing. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't always work. Heavy shrapnel. Weave. 1, 2, 3, right now. There you go. Took damage. Good thing I had my projectile shield. Not my projectile shield. Good thing I had my shield barrier. Mink. Over here. Full metal jacket. I'm fine taking the fire rate. Full metal jacket's just really good. Yeah, especially with high fire rate weapons. You just absolutely annihilate everything. Yeah, look at that. I don't chunk them like I usually do by this point with the hand cannon, but combo SMGs, in my opinion, is a lot more of a slow burn. There are a couple perks in this game that I consider very slow burny. That perk is never going to be useful. I personally have never found that perk useful when I'm using when I'm using sniper, or when I'm using a very high damage one, like what's it called? I'm using a very high damage one of those, like if I'm using hand cannon or sniper or like the grenade launcher. Yeah, that is a really good perk. When I'm using this, absolutely not. If I'm correct. Ah, yes, I remember, why would I want this? Why would I want this? My plan is at some point just to shoot behind me. Actually, what did this weapon perk do again? I forget. And any upgrades increase. Ah, yes, perfect. Bullet inaccuracy. I can't hit a single thing I want to. My plan is coming to fruition. My plan is coming to fruition. Also, look at how hard I kick. Look at how hard my SMGs kick. I don't even have Bullet Flower. These are just like ricochets. That's really funny to me. Deadly ricochets. Absolutely. Now bullets ricochet up to 3 times. And they have infinite pierce. It's really good. And he's dead. First off, I do not know what I got, so let's check mutations. If this is the one that puts me to 1 heart, it's gonna be good. Here. Oh, I just realized I put me at 5 hearts. Never mind, that was useful. Oh, and I move quick now. Look at this. And I'm a speedy boy. I'm gonna need that for counteracting my forward. Movement speed. Yes, I can hit everything besides. This, I am just getting to comically impossible. Oh, well, it's gonna ricochet 3 times. I'm just getting into comically impossible levels of inaccuracy. The bullets aren't even shooting straight anymore. Mink. I do want a very high circle size, Usually what I see people go for is blind build, but blind build is really strong, and I don't want to do that because when I do blind build, it's usually way too easy. Blind build is like always a guaranteed win with hand cannon. Lightweight, let's go sweetness. That's really not too bad early on. Especially like bosses that, or not bosses, especially like enemy types that you do very good against if you have Pierce, like this one. Just circle him and he really can't do anything to you. Time you destroy one of his projectiles, he's usually already dead. This guy, he's an early game boss, so he's really not too difficult. All you just gotta do is weave. Also, it's really not too hard to circle any of the bosses. I say bosses, obviously, I know you're not stupid, so this guy. This guy's actually kind of annoying. I just go to his sides and break his arms. I'm fast enough, I'll outrun his... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I win now. It's just a slow burn until I kill him. Yeah, look at how fat. I'm actually surprised I've got Bullet Flower yet. I was about to say Speak of the Devil because I assumed I'd get it. Oh yeah, Speak of the Devil. Now, you'll see part of the power of akimbo SMGs. And it's their ability it's these goofy shenanigans where you can basically just boost yourself in any of the cardinal directions. Honestly, if anyone's watching below the age of 4, they probably won't even know what a cardinal direction is. And if they do, if there are any Timmies watching, I will personally shove a shotgun. I will personally shove an underbarreled shotgun grenade launcher down their throat. What on earth did I just... Underbarreled shotgun grenade launcher. I guess it worked. It depends on the type of shotgun now that I think about it. A pump, that would be completely useless. So a pump, that would be completely useless, because you gotta pump the gun. You gotta pump the shotgun. So obviously that wouldn't work. I already just... Oh yeah, he's dead. A pump shotgun, that would not work in the slightest. I'm actually really surprised. Combo SMGs is way better than I remember. It comes with the 13 Johnny. Oh, you hit her. You get her. I keep seeing like edits of people using that, and it works really well. I also keep like seeing edits of Choose Your Fighter, but they're all unstable, which is kind of goofy. Unstable SMP has gotten the orbital cannons so wrong. That's not how orbital cannons work. They're just using a debug stick, except the debug stick isn't a stick. It's a fishing rod. It is a fishing rod that spawns like 100 TNT. Real orbitals, how they work, they require like... I've seen some orbitals that work via chords. They work via coordinates. They don't even work. You don't even like aim with them in the conventional sense. You aim them like you'd aim an actual orbital, strike. Find where you want to shoot, find the coordinates where you want to shoot, and then blow it up. Now that's completely realistic. The fishing rod is just goofy. It's shenaniganry. Also, I'm sorry. If anyone believes that you can if you can carry multiple fishing rods in a shulker box connected to several orbitals, I'm sorry, do you know, without plugins, do you know how Minecraft works? They're all connected to a single bobber. So, brother, what are we doing, gang? Lock in. Yeah. I forget how fast I move. Also, the reason I'm keeping my shield barrier is for when I inevitably, like, run back into a projectile. Because I'm very prone to doing that with the Kimbo. Can't tell you how many times I've done it. Can't get you out my... I forget the words. No, back away. I want to go get that heart. Brother, let me get my mutations. It's annoying. I just wanted to get my mutation. Every fish shot. Yeah, that works perfectly. Well. Well, I've basically gone to easy mode with the amount of hearts I have. Mink, 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 mink. Hi, buddy. I am significantly. Ooh, light break. Enemy revealed. Ooh, ricochet. Increase the damage of your next shot. I don't care. I shoot so fast it's never going to be useful. Death row. And by the time you destroy a single one of his arms, he's usually already dead. I can never predict which shot is going to be the red one. Mink, 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 mink. Hey, buddy. Hey, come in the vent with me, Springtrap. Brother is doing is on some devious events. He's like, hey, come in the vent with me. Bum 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 bum. The soundtrack for this game hits really hard. Brother has the turn speed of like a mile-long tank. It takes bro like 6.5 hours to do a 180. Bro is running on like a... I don't know. Not shooting in that... No. Akimbo Sentinel, Impaling... No. Gain a floating bullet. Guarding your... I have a giant spiky butt. I have a giant spiky butt. This is funny. I want to impale someone with my butt. There we go. I impaled someone with my rectum. I forgot that was a perk. I read giant spiky bullet coming out of your backside and instantly knew that'd be a very funny clip. I know what I'm making the thumbnail now. Penetrating my enemies using my sharp backside. That is an S tier title, and you can't lie. I have 6 HP. I wanna see how high I can stack that by the end of this. Did that do 1,000 damage or 10,000? I'm gonna assume 1,000. I don't have high bullet damage. Mink. I can do some really funny shenaniganry. Look at this, bro. Look at him getting absolutely folded. You better scramble like an egg before I fold you like an omelet. You better scramble like an egg before I fold you like an omelet. Yeah, this guy's about to get folded. This is where my comically low damage comes into. Oh, I forgot. I forgot boss hitboxes are basically immune to my sharp butt spike. I've been playing this game for a while, and I still can't remember. Actually, that's justified. I'd never use Akimbo. My favorite gun's hand cannon. Let's go stab snares. Obviously. I mean, I already have a sharp, giant, spiky butt spike. I already have a giant butt spike. I have a giant sharp butt spike. Why shouldn't I have more? Why shouldn't I have more spikes that aren't on my rectum? I mean, look at these. Look at my shiny butt spikes. Mink. Okay. At level 31, we're not getting more perks. At least we're not getting any more weapon perks. We will still obviously get more normal perks, just they won't be weapon perks. Anyway, snare dashes, and never use those. 20% movement speed flat out is just good. What? Why am I doing so much damage? Do I gain fire rate while moving or something? Do I have that? Do I have the perk where I, like, gain fire rate when I'm moving? Or I gain damage based on my movement speed? Did I pick one of those perks up? If I did, I don't remember it. That's weird, I don't know. Oh, maybe when I'm moving... does this game have, like... That's really weird. I'm gonna die. How did I get down to 2 hearts? We got grounds. Why not? Let's put this as... Shroud. Of course it's Shroud. Of course it's Shroud. Why wouldn't it be Shroud? Okay, we're going for Concealed Fatigue. It was one of the... I was hoping I'd get ones revolving... I was hoping I'd get one centered around, like, not being blind, but of course I got the one centered around being blind, because why wouldn't I? So I need Concealed Fatigue, that's no longer a question, and because I'm picking up the upgrades that increase my vision size, I'm gonna also have to max out the other tree. There's no point in going down the sprint tree anymore. The sprint tree at this point is only going to be a hindrance. There's no point in going down any further. Let's just wee up, weave. Snares deal 200% bullet. I don't have bullet damage in the first place. Ah, yes, so useful. Concealed Fatigue is better. At least for the build I've been forced on. Also, I swear if I get a single comment about, well, why did you pick those mutations? I did not pick my mutations if you were actually paying attention. I randomized them in the beginning of the video. You can go back and check. Editing, if I decide to do any actual editing, I might put a clip up of me choosing randomize. But I don't like doing editing. It's boring and I prefer raw gameplay footage. It's more pure. It's the type of videos I like to watch. I like pure videos. Pure, raw, unedited gameplay. That's my type of video. Light wave. No. Blind shot. Mink. Oh, hang on. Mink. I love this bike, it's really funny. It's so funny to just mink. Never gonna get over how funny that is. Mink. And then just running back and doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Mink. Get rammed by my Buttspike. Get rammed by my Buttspike. Ba 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 ba. I don't know why that's so fun to me. Ramming enemies with my sharp, shiny backside is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite ways to kill things. Ooh, perfect. Up there, I got 20-minute balls. I was hoping I'd have more health for this, but oh well. I'm not good at that, though. It's my issue. Doom rounds, let's drop Light Meteor. Slow projectiles, I guess, I don't know. Now, this boss is actually, like, really difficult. especially, I need to focus on just... I need to purely lock in on dodging. I also need to use my extremely good movement speed to just run away from this man as far and as fast as I can. Because this is where like 90% of my runs on stream go to die. I'm not streaming this time, so I think that's helped me lock in on that. Not like anyone watches my streams anyway. But yeah. My other viewer, I'm pretty sure like 90% of the time, is just me on my phone. I'm not sure if that counts, since I'm also the creating account. But yeah, I usually have like 1 to 2 viewers. Ever. None of them talk, and all of them try to sell me bots. By posting. They're smart. One time, they switched it up. I had the Automon ban the word streambo. But they were kind of smart. They did switch it up, and they did recommend me a different view-botting website. It was like, it started with a Y, I think, I don't know. Dodge. I'm just going at... I'm just trying to lap him as much as I humanly can. What am I talking about with this boss being hard? I'm not taking a single point of the damage. It's also probably because I have a calling amount of moves. And what I'm facing... I have done 0 damage. It's been 2 minutes and I'm not even a quarter of the way through his health. So this is gonna take ages, but I can get it done pretty easy. I guess we're only getting these weak sauce boys. For the enemies, I'm only getting these weak sauce boys who are gonna get folded by a light breeze. Maybe I sleep on a Gimbo SMGs, I don't know. Maybe I sleep on them. Maybe they're much better than I originally thought. Why am I doing so much damage? I swear this happens every time. Wait. Oh, I know why. It's because I've gotten close to him. Gimbo SMGs. I've never gotten that achievement before? What are my next 2 upgrades? I want this one last. Dead Zone. Vision version. I'm just like, what is this build? What have I done? I've created an abomination with like a ton of light upgrades, but run and gun. Bullet damage is increased by 50% up, yeah. Yeah, that's really good for me. I have a lot of move speed. Okay, that was a good idea. It was a really good idea. Charge. Temporarily increase move speed by up to... until your next shot. No. Shrouded Spiral, no. Shrouded Spiral is not a good perk tree. Yeah. It's not a good tree. Projectile deflection, let's go with Singularity. Singularity's good. Especially with how many bullets I shoot. Especially with how many bullets I can put in the Singularity. Assuming I can actually hit any of my shots. Yeah, it's also once I get the upgrade right now, so if you're wondering why... Ooh, Overdrive, nice. Perfect, I can actually pick up XP. I was waiting to get Overdrive. Next thing we need, Speed of Light. Well, I don't have a choice in it, so... Yeah, thanks for more damage. Weave. This is really funny. I am unreasonably fast. Enemy projectiles move 50% slower. Ah, yes, movement speed. I am a speedy, speedy boy. There's a... I could be Usain Bolt in a... This guy right here could be Usain Bolt in like a 1500 meter. What's the standard 150 meter? 15 meter? I don't know. I just know he could absolutely beat Usain Bolt. I mean, look at this guy. Look at how fast bro is running. Oh, I did that by accident. You know, when you're zipping around the map at like 1400% movement speed, it's actually really hard to control, believe it or not. Believe it or not, running as fast as a Flash is kinda hard to control. Ah, yes, more movement speed. Bum 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 bum. We're really just, hi bud, we're really just gonna sit back here and just kinda kill everything. I don't really need to change the direction I'm shooting. I mean, I'm fast enough to really... Ooh, blind telekinesis, nice. Perfect, now basically everything... Now basically every little bit of XP on screen is gonna be picked up. The soundtrack hits so hard. Hollow point perfect. Blood damn it, I'm surprised I didn't get a single hollow point upgrade when I wasn't, like, forced to pick something else. Bum 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 bum. These soundtrack slaps. What time is it? 9:16. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Buttspike. Bum 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 ba da ba da ba da bum 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 ba da ba da bum 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 bum. Taste my fury. Taste my red and white fury. And my blue Buttspike. I am the most patriotic man alive. My red, white, and blue. Spectral daggers, absolutely. Go, my daggers! Go! Go, my billions of knives! Go, my billions, and I will send hundreds of thousands of knives. I will be like the one. I'll be like the one guy from the one Magic the Noah campaign. The guy is where Sophist is just constantly casting Thunder Spell on small children. Have you seen my mommy? I cast Thunder Spell! Genuinely goated. Accurate representation of what I would do if I was in one of those. Killing small children is obviously the only correct answer. Bing 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 bing. Oh, I miss my mink. Come back here. Come back here. Stop dying. I'm going to mink somebody. Come back here. They're all dying. Singularity absorption. What am I saying? I don't have my singularity yet. One moment, I need to wait on my singularity so I can show you my cool thing. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Look at how many bullets it's absorbing. Look at that constant just stream of bullets. I wanna... Yes, I managed to hit a 1-2 mink. Look at how many bullets I can... Look at how many bullets I can put out. Bang 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 boom bang 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 bang. Look at this. Look at my big purple. Look at my big purple orb. The orb. I will kill anyone who tries to touch the orb. The orb. The orb. The orb. The orb. Singularity void. Ah, yes, perfect. Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason I picked up the Singularity. It's because of the screen clear effect. It's because of the screen clear effect when you actually get a all you need is two Singularity upgrades to get this. Especially in my opinion, this is one of the best perk lines if you have a Kimbo, because just you can blitz so many people using the rays. It's really strong for doing it's very, very good for doing multi-target. Especially if you have bullet flowers on top of that, you can just put in a billion bullets that'll go in a billion directions. The fact it doesn't delete your bullets either, it stores them. We have 20 seconds until a boss I'm actually very scared of spawns. This boss is actually very scary. It's one I'm prone to losing. It's a one I actually know. By this point, the 30-minute boss is basically a guarantee. And I'm chunking him. Yeah, I'm about to chunk this man. Congratulations, bro. I am not very impressed. Oh no. Oh, I almost just died because I almost just died because I forgot about my recoil. Bro is genuinely about to melt. Oh, I died! Oh well, I would have won that if I forgot that... Because they're not, like, when I think about it... Oh, I killed him! Oh, he died! I thought I died! Oh, nice. Perfect. I thought I died. I suppose not. I suppose I'm still alive, and I suppose that should scare you. Oh, interesting. I removed his arms. Go, my child, delete every single entity in the game. The safest place to be is actually directly in front of me. Why? Because the least amount of bullets come that way. The least amount of bullets actually come directly in front of me, or at least to like my south, east, and west. Or a couple other good places to stand. I'm actually barely faster than this man just with my recoil alone, or I'm barely slower. Ya having fun in my Singularity? You having fun there? I love this game. It's the only game that can make me think I've died when I've actually won. It's such a good game. I'm probably just going to keep playing. I'll probably cut to when I die, actually. Actually, nah, no I won't. I will end the video at probably 9:40 if it lasts, or I will end the video at 50 minutes if it lasts that long. Mink. Hi buddy. I have a feeling we're lasting 18 more minutes. Why? Because I'm actually not too bad at this game. Although it is the only game that can make me think I've died when I've actually won. Mink. Look at my orb. if you guys like my orb. Comment orb if you like my orb. That's not a question. Orb. Also, do not forget to subscribe. I had an entire reminder in the bottom of the video, the entire thing, but just in case you need it. I was actually telling people, it's usually not that people don't want to subscribe, it's usually that they just don't remember to. Like, tell me the last time you subscribed to a video without being prompted. Not very often. If they don't have a watermark in the bottom of the video telling you to subscribe, and they don't have... That is a lot of things I just realized. And they also don't prompt you to subscribe. Tell me the last time you've actually subscribed. I can tell you it was yesterday, or it was a couple days ago, or Thursday night when I subscribed to a small YouTuber named Ginger Mold. Because they listed like a couple. Because they brought a ton of small Minecraft YouTubers together under like a specific video. Which, under a very specific video, which is like a top 10 small Minecraft creators. There were over 100 creators in the comments. So I invited like 40 of them to a Minecraft event, which is why I subscribed, because they did that. They invited oh so many people. They brought so many people together, so I didn't have to track them down individually, which would have personally made me want to kill myself. So yeah, very thankful to her for that. Anyway, boop. Oh, okay, maybe I should actually start playing carefully. And by carefully, I mean I'm not walking into my enemies. Also, if you haven't noticed, you kind of have infinity with mini-bosses. What? Dash recharge. Dash? Oh, I did pick up Dash. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Mink, mink. Mink. Sea of Thieves, we say. I don't know the words. I know Sea of Thieves. I don't play Sea of Thieves. I play Sail. VR Sea of Thieves is superior. And I'm not saying that because I'm like I used to actually be really good at PvP in that game. That's definitely not the reason I'm saying that. I'm be so serious. Sea of Thieves has like an 8. Actually, I'm gonna be serious. Sea of Thieves has like an 8 times better gameplay loop. Sail is so boring. The PvP is not responsive or fluid. PvP is not responsive or fluid. I've had to train so many people. There's so many overpowered weapons, such as the axe. Unless you're doing cross-map kills, in which case I highly respect you and you are actually a genuinely good player. You do not know how much effort it takes to axe meta through walls and actually kill people with it, especially if they're not little Timmies. It's really hard. That's what I used to do when that's what I used to do. I would axe meta terrain. That's what I would do specifically. Use axe meta to kill people through the terrain. Oh, I'm dead. Anyway, yeah, end of video. Don't forget to subscribe!